And health stakeholders in the health sector from Africa have converged in Abuja for the 2023 African Hepatitis Summit as they look to eliminate the deadly infection. At the two-day event, the coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Ali Pate, advocated increased financial commitment and coordinated support for hepatitis control and response in Africa. Correspondent Emeka Amako files this report from Abuja.
Viral hepatitis has become a public health challenge of global proportion as it unleashes devastating consequences among patients grappling with the infection worldwide. Currently, Africa battles with a substantial hepatitis burden, with 82 million and 9 million people living with chronic hepatitis B and chronic hepatitis C infections. Gathered at this African Hepatitis Summit are stakeholders across Africa with the intention to salvage the region from the deadly virus, hence the team putting Africa on track towards viral hepatitis elimination.
To be an important platform for experts from across the continent to learn from each other's challenges and best practices. When it comes to eliminating hepatitis, different countries are at different stages, and as such, this kind of platform will help in information sharing and exchange, best practices sharing, and linking up with countries that have done very well.
Africa is greatly affected as more than 91 million of Africa are living with hepatitis B and C, and this claim around 125,000 deaths every year.
Nigeria's coordinating Minister of Health, Ali Pate, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Daju Kachulum, underlines the country's commitment to eliminate hepatitis towards achieving the universal health coverage by 2030, just as other participants call for more sensitization.
Inclusion of hepatitis in the minimum package for national health insurance, capacity building of healthcare providers, integration into the HIV program, strengthening birth-dose routine immunization, and collaboration with stakeholders to decentralize diagnosis and treatment of hepatitis.
As one would expect, I was confronted with myriads of challenges. However, in the depth of these challenges, I found resilience and the right support. So my personal experience with hepatitis B became a turning point in my life and my career. Coming from a background in pharmacy, I embarked on a mission to further educate myself, healthcare providers, and as well extend this to the general public on viral hepatitis.
We must stop babies from getting infected with hepatitis B when there are safe vaccines. We must prevent these cruelest and most unjust infections of all. We must end stigma and discrimination against people living with hepatitis, stopping people from achieving life goals and ambitions.
For efforts towards eliminating the scourge, Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule received the Viral Hepatitis Elimination Champions Award. Health experts say assessing the level of hepatitis B awareness and knowledge is critical in determining some of the factors driving or influencing the prevalence of HBV in any community.